Look at this shot here over downtown Birmingham. It looks absolutely fantastic. Beautiful start if you're looking from the inside out. Great looking view over downtown Birmingham this morning. As a matter of fact, here comes one of the first flights of the morning, likely coming in on runway. I'm going to bet that's 23, and that is coming in from the west to the east, but it is very cold, just in case you want to keep up with your runways around here. Across central Alabama, we are very, very cold. Let's show you the forecast throughout the day today. Plenty of sunshine. Temperatures, though, this morning in the single digits in most spots, eventually warming into the mid-20s, and that's it. We're not going to get much warmer than that. That Arctic air, that dense air that has been in place all night and actually for the past day and a half now, that is actually going to stay parked in place through today and tonight. We're not done with this very cold weather just yet. There will be some relief, though, as we get into Wednesday, a little bit. Temperatures range from 3 now in Hamilton to 8 in Birmingham. It is 6 in Coleman, 10 now for those of you in Shelby County, down around Pelham, Indian Springs, back over into the Inverness area, and numbers in the low teens all across the southern half of our viewing area. But you factor in a little bit of a wind, and that makes a huge difference of what it feels like outside. It feels like 2 below zero in Birmingham on any exposed skin. So that's why I've been telling you for the past couple of days, and will suggest again today, that you cover all open exposed skin as much as you can. And that means scarves, hats, gloves, and certainly if you can, try to stay out of the wind as much as possible, but layer your clothing. That's going to be very important. And look at the wind chill right now in Blentsville, 10 below zero in Asheville. That's just updated. That is just incredible how cold that feels outside here in the state of Alabama. 5 now in Huntsville, 8 in Birmingham, 14 in Montgomery, even Dothan and Mobile into the middle teens this morning. That's how harsh this cold air mass is, and it has absolutely entrenched itself across the eastern half of the U.S. There are a few showers to our south back across southern Florida, but for the rest of the nation, you just can't get a whole lot in the way of moisture out of a very dense, dry air mass like we have. You have to remember, this air mass just a few days ago was over the North Pole. So that's why it's tough to get a whole lot in the way of moisture to gather. The air is very tightly compressed, and that means moisture just can't really just can't gather. So that's clear skies is usually what we get, and that's what we've got throughout our day today. Plenty of sunshine. There will be a few high, thin cirrus clouds passing, but then throughout our day on Wednesday, looks good, warming up. Temperatures finally headed into the lower 40s. And if you notice to the south and east of us, as we get into late Wednesday and Thursday, there's a cloud deck headed towards southeast Alabama. That is actually moisture that will start to increase and help to not only increase the cloud cover gradually, but also it will help to warm up the air, and that colder air starts to retreat towards the north and northeast. So our forecast today, it's still very cold, freezing line down along the Gulf Coast and South Alabama. Everybody else bitter cold this morning, so certainly plan on having the heavy jacket all day. Here's your extended forecast. We're headed into the 40s tomorrow. First time we'll be above freezing in a couple of days, and then we're into the 60s this weekend. Chance of showers and even a rumble of thunder possible later Saturday into Saturday night and Sunday.